I think out of the titles of musician, sound technologist, or educationalist, I think I'm all of those things. Um, but when people ask me, what is it you do? I always say musician. The singing was the first, and then I started playing the clarinet. So I was playing that for a while, and and then the school orchestra needed a bassoon player, so I played the bassoon for a bit, and I also played piano at that time. Didn't really click with the piano so much as the guitar. I don't know. It's a funny thing. The two don't sometimes. I need to work harder on the piano than I do on the guitar somehow. Um, I also play drums in a band that I've been doing for a while. I think the instrument that I'm best at is the guitar for sure. But if there was an instrument that I would like to be better at, I think it would either be voice or piano, I guess. When you're composing music for any project, it's always different. There's never any two projects the same. What always helps and what always helps me is some process. So you either have that process through the meetings you have and the discussions and the time you spend together with the artists and everyone and the team, or you create that for yourself. And I think on this project, I did a lot of, the first thing I knew was probably as a composer that I wouldn't, I or what my feeling was that I wouldn't be able to compose anything until we'd recorded the recorded Joe's voice reading the stories. It's your audience is who you're writing for, and you have to get them to suspend disbelief. It's got to have the right tone. It's got to have the right pitch. It's got to have the right so that it doesn't detract from the voice. It doesn't evoke something maybe in the audience because again you're dealing with perceptions, I think. So you're part of a group, and so you have to get used to accompanying. The thing that is at the front is the voice. The way to do it, if there is any secret to it, is if you've got to engage with the other artists that you're working with, and you've got to truly engage. You can't half engage, you've got to fully engage. I think there is a lot of generosity required in the creative process. I think there's generosity required in all aspects of the processes, whether it be the creation, whether it be the delivery.